Hello there, my name is Ange and I am a dementia friend. See, I got a leaflet and everything. For those that don't know what Dementia Friends is, it's an initiative in the UK to try and help people understand about dementia and to change the way that people think, act and talk about dementia. I've recently become horribly aware of how awful dementia is. Not going to identify the person, but there's somebody in my life who I'm relatively close to, well, really close to, let's put it out there, who has been diagnosed with one of the 27 types of dementia caused by one of the 100 diseases of the brain that can cause dementia. And another thing that I should point out before I carry on any further is that dementia is an umbrella term. So they will have a form of dementia, not dementia itself. So people with a dementia have something like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease are the two most well-known ones, but as I say, there's I think 27 different types that people could be diagnosed with. Anyways, so I've recently become a dementia friend, and one of the pledges was to inform 5 people about dementia friends, and I thought I could reach more people by making a video about it. So here I am, and there is 5 key messages, they like the repetition, that they ask us to share about dementia. So here they are. Dementia is not a natural part of aging. And on the session that I did, I was horrified and kind of shocked to learn that people my age could be diagnosed with dementia, and even younger. So it is not a natural part of aging. Some people will reach old age without having dementia. Some people may not get to old age because of dementia. Dementia is caused by a disease of the brain, and like I was saying in my intro, there's 100 different diseases that they've identified that affect the brain and cause a type of dementia. I need to do more research into that myself, but yeah, kind of shocking number there. Dementia is not just about losing your memory, which is the thing that people tend to associate most with dementia. And again, as I was saying, I have had personal experience of this. It can affect thinking, communication and doing everyday tasks. So the way that I had this explained to me is, take a cup of tea for example. Making a cup of tea, and the dementia, the person living with dementia has been given a new kettle, and the old kettle has a button on the top, but the new kettle has a button on the bottom. People might associate her deteriorated even further because she can't make a cup of tea anymore because she can't work out where the button is. No, it's to do with memory function, where her problem solving capacity isn't there anymore. She can still make a cup of tea, but she can't get it into her memory anymore that the buttons change places. Also, I've noticed myself now that the person who I know with dementia uses a lot of filler words and gets really frustrated because she can't find the right words. So it's lots of doohickeys and thingamybobs and and oh you knows. They still know what they want to say, they just can't find the words. That part of the brain has been affected, and again, it's just part of the dementia. It's possible to live well with dementia, yeah. this person goes to a group where people are doing very well with dementia, and they're still able to work and drive and do normal everyday activities. And the last message is, it's more to the person than dementia. And I think that's something that I'm having the hardest thing kind of accepting with this person, because yeah, they have a label of dementia now, and yes, it's helped explain why they act the way they do and do the things that they do, and sort of kind of started to regress back into childhood, which happens. Again, I've had it explained to me, think of it like a bookshelf. So like current time is the top shelf, and like early childhood is the bottom shelf. The memories from the top shelf are fading, and eventually they will all fade until they get to the bottom shelf. And that's just because the brain's being affected. But the emotions, they will remember. So it's like, if you have an argument with that person, they will not remember what the argument is about, or they won't remember the argument itself, but they will remember that they feel sad or mad or disappointed or whatever the feeling is associated with the argument. They just don't know and can't explain why they feel that way. Same again, like if you've taken somebody out for a nice day and they won't remember that nice day, but they have that feeling of, yeah, I've had a nice day, I feel loved, I'm happy and I'm safe. But going back to the point I was trying to make, there's more to that person than just dementia. So if your mum has been diagnosed with dementia, she's still going to be your mum, or your sister, or your best friend, or your uncle, or your granddad. They're still that person. It's just this horrible, cruel disease is slowly taking away little bits of them. Yeah. So if you want to become a dementia friend, I will link the link in the description box. And I hope this video has helped a little bit to help explain what dementia is and what you can do to help. They do have sessions on all over the country, so the website should have where you can go for them, and you get a nice badge to wear to show that you are a dementia friend. I've managed to lose mine already, but I will find it and put it on. And apparently dementia, people living with dementia, because we're not supposed to say dementia sufferers, so something I'm working really hard on right now. So people who live with dementia will look for that badge, and then they know that person is a safe person to approach to ask for help. So I thought that was brilliant, so I need to find that badge. And you also get a certificate. You also get a certificate to show that you've done the course. It's 45 minutes of your life, but it's well worth doing. Anyhow, I've been Ange, and I will see you next time. Bye!